starts this week. You've got the fifth plenum of the 18th Central Committee, Party Congress. And if you look at the agenda that likely will be announced or rolled out this year, they're going to, I think, focus on some pretty significant things. They're going to set a target for next year, which probably will be in the 6.5 to 7% growth range. They're going to look at appointing new leaders, first and foremost to the Central Committee, because you've lost several who have been kicked out based on the anti-corruption campaign. You've got a couple of key party positions that are open. Tianjin City, you've got Fuzhou, and you've got Guizhou, the governorships there that are likely going to be looked at. And then you've got members of the Politburo, which is a 25-member body, kind of the senior policy-making body within the party that has a couple of vacancies. That'll likely be covered. But then I think they're going to focus on the real industries of tomorrow that they're going to want to build around and attract investment around. That will include health sciences, biotechnology, environmental-based industries, and probably internet-based industries as well. So there will be a lot that will take place. But remember this as just a final thought. The 13th five-year plan, which really this will all play into, will likely be unfurled first quarter of 2016. This will be Xi Jinping's last five-year plan, because it will take us right about 2021, 2022. So this will be, of course, the final effort by Xi Jinping to really bring about the reforms that he articulated in the third plenum 2 years ago. So this has got to work, this has got to stick, and he's got to take these very, very seriously and have the team around him who can finally deliver. And
Governor Huntsman, quickly, you mentioned reforms. How much trouble is Xi in getting his reforms through if he can't get the growth back up? I mean, these two are interrelated, right?
Well, I think they are. Let's just say that you've got two fundamental exercises underway. You've got a political transition led by kind of the anti-corruption campaign and the restaffing of the military and the party. And then you've got the economic evolution, the transformation that's occurring there, going from the old investment-led export machine to the consumption model. They're not there yet. They're not at the promised land. They're somewhere in the middle of that transition. So it's a very shaky environment right now. It's shaky on the political side, and it's shaky on the economic side. But my guess is when we arrive at the 19th Party Congress in 2017, which will be, of course, a coronation of Xi for his second and last term, you'll likely see some improved economic numbers. He will have completely finalized his anti-corruption and consolidation of power campaign, and he'll probably be riding pretty high, which will put him in the driver's seat, unlike any other leader we've seen since Deng Xiaoping in that final five-year term, to really drive home the economic reforms. And let's face it, they're going to be really tough to get done because they're going to focus on things like state-owned enterprise reform, which has always been an extremely difficult thing to do because you've got people running state-owned enterprises who are part of the Chinese political elite, and nobody's wanted to touch them. And Xi Jinping is one of the few people who actually tell them that it's time to change and play by a different set of rule books. All of that is to come, and he's got to have that the political foundation and the strength domestically with which to do that.